Hi everyone. In my previous video, I had inquired from you all how many of you would like me to share tips on how we can introduce concepts for our children struggling with ADHD, especially the toddler and the kindergarten, that is up till age 5. Many of you have viewed it, many of you have liked it, and on a personal level also, some of you have connected with me. I take it as a positive sign that there are more and many more who would love to have that tips. So today I will be starting the series of not only talking about concepts but how we can introduce alphabets, numbers, phonic sounds and words to our ADHD children. This is not going to be a tutoring class how to teach them every word and alphabet and all. These are just tips on how you can get your child to learn this in a fun filled way, because sitting tolerance is not there at the moment and even hyperactivity might be high. So keeping all these conditions in mind, I will be sharing few tips. These are exactly what I did for my child. I do not, and though my child that time had expressive speech delay, I did not see that as a challenge not to introduce alphabets, numbers, phonic sounds, phonic words to my child. I did it all. What was required as per the age, I did it all. Definitely, I kept my expectation of receiving what I am inputting back to him limited. I kept it as per his pace. I left it to him. Today, I see that it's so very easy for him to blend words, say words. So, as a parent, my sincere advice to you from my experience is, let not expressive speech delay or ADHD be a reason why you as a parent are not introducing them to concepts, alphabets, words, phonics, sounds and alphabets as per their age. Definitely you should not keep a pressure on them to respond the way a 4-year-old or 5-year-old children should respond after so much has been taught to them. That output from them is not something which we should be pressurizing them. But as parents, if only expressive is an issue and only they are struggling with ADHD, then please go ahead, give them that knowledge which as per their age they should be getting. Okay, now coming back to the topic, how do I introduce alphabets to my child? First, I will talk if you feel that the child is not having knowledge of alphabets. Please do not lose heart, even if the child is 4 or 5. It's never too late. We can still start it. One tip is get a balloon. Please think about the color of the balloon and the sketch pen that you will be using. The balloon has to be attractive. The sketch pen has to be bright, that it does not get mixed with the balloon color but it stands out. Get a balloon, blow it, tie it, get a sketch pen, write the first alphabet A. Keep showing it to the child. Let the child look at it. Let the child understand it. Okay? And keep reinforcing A, A. Keep saying alphabet A, sound A. A. Be sure the child's eye contact is there. There is a high possibility the child will grab the balloon from your hand. But before he or she grabs it, please be sure 2 to 3 times at least the child has seen that alphabet A and paid attention to the sound made by you. Give the balloon. Let the child go scribbling. It's perfectly fine. Okay? You can even use it as a prompt by knowing whether the child would like to have his or her own balloon while you blow another one, and just get him to draw something, get him or her to draw something, or could be the child might show interest in writing that alphabet. We'll never know. So you get another balloon, you also work on it, let them also work on it. If they don't want to do it, that's also fine. Okay, just be with the child, play with the child, and see how you and the child together can enjoy that moment with learning, fun filled learning. Do one or two more alphabets depending on the child's attention span. Another way to teach alphabets is get a bowl of water, get a lot of plastic alphabets. You get that easily in the market. Take the alphabet that you think your child is not knowing. If you've done A with the A, B, and C on the balloon, move on. Do D, E, F. As you throw it in the water, which alphabet went? D. 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 Look at it. Do it slowly, one at a time. D. D. Make that sound. You can do both together so the child gets the alphabet and the sound of the alphabet together. The child might just pick up any random alphabet and throw it. Take it as an opportunity to introduce the alphabet thrown by your child in the water. Explain which alphabet you threw, what is the sound. This way, the child is himself, herself, or himself getting involved in that activity. We have to work as per our child's attention and as per our child's interest. Yes, you were doing D, E, F. Could be the child pick up P. It's fine. It's fine. ADHD children, you cannot get them to do things the way you want them to do. That's the first step, okay? Sometimes you need to let go. You cannot make everything a big thing, You need to let go. Give the child his or her space. Let them learn the way they also want to learn. As long as they are learning, I don't see it as a challenge. Okay, so balloon is one activity. Throwing the plastic alphabets in the water is one activity. Sand tray. Which child doesn't like sand? If you can take him to the beach, if the beach is nearby, better. In that open space, you can just take a stick or a finger. Finger is very good. Then prints a gift. Write A, B. Fun-filled activities. At home, sand. Please use it. Please use it. Sand. You get a tray, get some sand, use it. You could also get foam. You know that spray foam. Kids love it. Trust me, get 2 bowls or 2 plates. You take one, they take one, because they are not going to allow you to do it. They will want to put their hand in the middle, but through that you will have to teach them. So these are ways you can introduce alphabets and sounds. Go slow. We don't have to cover too much. Be consistent. Could be today if you did A to C, tomorrow you did D to E. Could be third day in a different activity, you can come back to this. So this way, eventually the child will learn A to Z. And how then will you know the child knows or no? If the child is writing, when you say A and the child is writing A, then you will understand that. Exactly, wow, the child knows. If the child is not yet writing, then how will you know? Fair enough, give it some space. One day, keep a few alphabets, say A to F. Can you put B in the water? See if the child is putting or no. If the child puts, seal it there. The child knows it. Slowly introduce these alphabets. Once the child's alphabets and sound is thorough, when you talk in your daily activity, would you like to have bread? B for bread. Use those types. That is much after. Trust me, don't do too much of pressure on the child. First start alphabets. When the child is comfortable with alphabets, then you can introduce the words on a daily usage. Bread, egg, butter, jam, cup. Which alphabet it starts with. I hope this is beneficial. I'll come back with more activities, how you could introduce concepts to your child. Yeah, thank you.